it. This is one of the biggest things I had to say, besides myself. Today's subject, this is for federal use or government, whatever. Today's story, true story, is about the Chamberlain brothers. The Chamberlain brothers, the world's famous, infamous family who took over Detroit and a couple other cities. Now, people thinking, oh, well, they got the Chamberlains, they locked up. The Chamberlains are not all locked up. And those men that you think that you locked up were actually the women. This goes back to what I was talking about, that body exchange shit when the soul enters another body and the other soul goes into the other. Yeah. See, the Chamberlains, they knew that the police and everybody was about to hit because they had people working in the inside. Like, you know what I'm saying, police and officials and all that. So when the time came, what they did was they did that energy exchange thing. The best way to explain that is if you ever seen that cartoon Dragon Ball Z, it's a particular episode and a guy they call Captain Ginyu, and that's the best way to explain it. He exchanged his body and go to another thing, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. And another thing too, the Chamberlains were named after their father, the famous Wilt Chamberlain. I know you're saying, oh, Wilt Chamberlain, he played basketball. That was just a cover up. And mind you, he even admitted that he had slept with thousands of women's and all that type of stuff. He ain't lying. You gotta think about it. You sleeping with thousands of women, you're gonna have a nice amount of kids. And that's what it was. They just all had like different last names and all that because of their mothers. Yeah. And another thing too, Wilt Chamberlain, everybody be talking about, he lying. He was saying like he can bench press close to 500 pounds and he can run fast and all that. It's true because Wilt Chamberlain is a damn alien. Not just an alien. He's a fallen angel. Some of the first fallen angels that's been on this earth. Yeah, believe it or not. And he was one of the guys that would come to Detroit when I was talking about you'll see celebrities and stuff, because Hollywood would come get people from Detroit and everything. Well, he was one of them, like some of the first ones. And as a child, I would have to battle Mr. Chamberlain because he knew that I was sent from God, and he knew that I possessed powers, and he wanted to get me out the way. And it was the other way around. I was getting him out the way. And let me light the cigarette real quick. Yeah, the Chamberlain brothers. That's today's subject. Oh, look, let me give my light. But yeah, those the wives they put in there. The men put their body, their souls and shit into the. Hold up. Hold up now. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, the men put their souls into the bodies of the women, and the police took them, and the whole time the operation's still been going on. So ain't no damn telling who body they didn't jump into. But a lot of the Chamberlains are here in Jonesboro. A lot of them. I know a lot of them personally. So when it comes down to people talk about, oh, well, they got locked up. No, they still out here. They doing things. They just was selling drugs. They was sex trafficking. All this stuff. When I be talking about like my auntie Suge, she raised some of them in the house. Like I said, damn near everybody got powers. Everybody. All of, like I said, all the Chamberlains. And like I said, right now, the last time I checked, everybody saying Wilt Chamberlain dead. He not dead. The last body that I know him to go into. Here we go. The famous Ball family, LeVar Ball. That's the last time I checked. That was Wilt Chamberlain. And then he got this. Y'all talk about he got sugar in his foot. He had to get one of his feet cut off. That shit fake. He got artificial legs. The aliens, they got like there's a lot of motherfuckers walking around here with artificial legs. The reason I know, cause I took the motherfuckers off. That's to stop them from grounding. If they was to ground, they get stronger and stronger. So what I had to do was knock off their legs. And so the whole time LeVar Ball been talking about, oh yeah, you know, I got sugar, diabetes, whatever. His legs been gone. I took him off. Had to. Cause Wilt Chamberlain, that was a strong ass motherfucker. Mm. Oh look, like I said, the family is a big ass family. Of course we know that. A lot of them ain't just all black. He had white kids, Hawaiian, all that shit. He was traveling. All, like I said, everybody got power. They all into this shit together. They all aliens. They all been shot, fucked up and everything. They don't die. Cause a lot of them fallen angels too. Yeah, it's deep. And this shit might sound unbelievable, but that's what it is. So when you look at the who's that the LaMelo balls and all them, and why that a lot of athletes too. And you wonder why they can do so much shit and all that. Them motherfuckers ain't real, just humans. And you try to be like them, you can't be like them. But anyway, let's get back to the Chamberlains. Another puff, please. Mm. Yeah, they did. Of course, you know they did a lot of killing people and, like say, sex trafficking, judges, mayors, all that shit. Everybody with them. The shit still going on. So you thinking everybody locked up? They not. They still out here. They a lot of them here in Jonesboro. Right now, I see them damn near every day. They just try to act like regular folks, but they got shit going on behind the scenes. Hold on, who's this? It's probably a damn Chamberlain. Let me see. Yeah, yep, one of them. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's one of them right now. I guess they looking at my shit. Fuck it. But anyway, um, yeah. So the famous Chamberlain family is started maybe somewhere wherever the fuck they come from, Mariana, when they came to Detroit, and they was taken care of by my aunt Suge, cause we all used to be a bunch of guys in the basement, and everybody can shapeshift. They can shapeshift into women, anything, just about little kids. A lot of murderers too. A lot of not murders, yeah, murders. Like it's a mystery. I'm jumping to something real quick. Back in the day, I say in the late '70s, early '80s, it was a man. And he said it was two kids in the house. And I think he wasn't there, but it was the mother. And when he came home, she was shot in the stomach. They said it was no forced entry of the home or anything, or nothing like that. And the mother was shot in the stomach. And they like, okay, the aim, why were they shooting the stomach? 'Cause it was the damn kids. They weren't even real kids. They were damn aliens, shapeshifters. That's why the FBI and shit can't never get shit right. They think they got this person, but it's not. They shapeshift into little kids. I mean, you gotta think about it. You're not gonna expect a little kid to be killing people. I mean, even I wouldn't think. But yeah, that's to solve that murder about the one lady back in the '70s who got shot in the stomach or whatever, and the husband found her. Yeah, the damn kids did it. It was the boy and the little girl. Come think about it, it was an extra one. Yeah, based on a true story. Hold on. So, yeah, think about it. Remember LeVar Ball used to always talk about Michael Jordan and how he can beat him 1-on-1. He was stronger and all that shit. Yeah, he envied Michael Jordan because everybody called him the GOAT. Everybody didn't really see all the shit Wilt Chamberlain did. You know, he only had a few televised, games and shit on what he did. So he was very envious of Michael Jordan. So that's why you hear LeVar Ball, I could beat him, he ain't nothing, all that. Because it's Wilt Chamberlain. Shit, that's who the fuck it is. Now, I'm saying this shit, he probably looking, he might, fuck, I gotta change it to another body now. I mean, but yeah, you can start with them. Shit. But yeah, the Chamberlain family, shit, I'm gonna have to do another video because I got some other shit I wanna say. I think I'm gonna finish that off about the Chamberlains right now. And I'm gonna throw in this next video. I gotta take a little break. But yeah, it's not over. They still doing shit. They got think about the big baller brand, all the money they only accumulated. And a lot of motherfuckers be saying they only worth, I said it before, they say they worth 20 million, but they only get 500,000 for like artists and shit. But it's a lot of athletes and actors too who might just put their shit as they got 20 million or 100 million. Whole time these motherfuckers got like 300 million. And they don't want the government, and they look, the sun coming out. Truth is out. They don't want the government, everybody to know, like, damn, okay, your career said you made this amount of money. How the fuck you get this extra money? Yeah, they hiding it. And it's like I said, celebrities, a bunch of them. So it goes both ways. Some getting cheated, and some are getting more money than what they put on the books. Because back in the day, you couldn't cheat the system the way how God had it set up and everything. Each dollar, if you made, say you worth 100 million and you made an extra dollar, just $1, it would pop up and the whole world can see. Like now we got to look at Google and see the networks. That shit don't be right. Back then, that shit was on point. So they wanted to find a way. That's why the New World Order, the Matrix and all that shit was made, because a lot of corrupt people want to make more money and they don't want people to know how much money they exactly had. So that's why they switched the system around. You don't really know who got what. Yeah, like I said, I know a lot of this shit because I was with the family and the Chamberlain family in Detroit. And like I said, they knew they couldn't really fuck with me. They like, there's just something about me they didn't trust. They was right. Mm-hmm. They all the motherfuckers was right. Yeah, y'all doing some dirty illegal shit. Uh, Shit with kids, Masons, all that shit with them. And they ain't just the Chamberlain family. Them Kardashians, them motherfuckers. They the ones that like really started a lot of this Masonic shit they be doing and all that. That's why you hear so much about them. And them really some witches. All of them. All of them, they witches. I know you see they beautiful, they faces. They just Kim, she's so flawless and all that. Them motherfuckers witches. Drink blood and everything. Hell, they even took some of mine once. Yeah, they ugly as hell too. Don't get fooled by that magic shit. Just like recently, the mother, she was Asian. Now all of a sudden, the fuck, she young, back looking good and shit. Yeah, they doing this shit right in your face. How they say they play in your face. That's what the fuck they doing. Yeah, they into a lot of sex magic. They into trafficking. A lot of shit like they be talking about. They got what was that? A church. You gotta pay every member. Gotta pay $1,000 a month and all this type of shit. These people scamming everybody. And the most powerful one out of all of them and out of all the people I ever faced that I had to fight was the damn daddy. Whatever his name is, the track star. That nigga strong than a motherfucker. He ain't no regular person. They witches, but he a fucking alien. I mean, he could look like a regular small person, but shit, you piss his ass off, he could become big as a damn house, like a big ass. When I faced him, he was like a big ass blob or some shit. And he was strong. He beat the shit out of my ass. That motherfucker is big and strong. So don't get fooled by him. Oh, he a woman and all that. He did that shit because they want to fuck up. They don't like how God, a man's supposed to be a man, a woman's supposed to be a woman. He wants to do, twist shit around. He want men to become women. That's what all the people want to be, transgenders and all that. Because he's the damn spokesperson, the one who wants shit like that to happen. So that Kardashian family, them ain't no motherfuckers you just want to play with and think they just all women and shit. Them motherfuckers know some shit. They know a lot of the dark arts and everything. They not regular folks. I can go on. It's a lot of man, uh, basketball players. Them motherfucking aliens, boxers. And you wonder why they talking about such and such. He hit so hard that it's the pressure. I'll get up with you. Hold up. I gotta take care of this. Um, see, distractions coming. Um, shit. I'm gonna have to get back on the video because here come a distraction. I'm gonna finish this though. I'm gonna get back with y'all. All right. Take. I gotta hang up.